Hey YouTube, welcome back to Cassandra's Kitchen, where I eat to live and not live to eat. Today I'm actually making my final Caribbean or Jamaican inspired dish. And so this is going to be my jerk vegetables. So if you're interested in seeing how I create this recipe, stay tuned and I'll show you. All right, so here we have it, simple, easy. Since we are definitely making this all vegan, we're gonna do a little vegan jerk vegetables so we can have to pair with our rice and peas and our plantains. So we have some portobello mushrooms, the really large portobello mushrooms. I have some red bell peppers and yellow bell sweet peppers. I'm gonna be doing some asparagus. They're really good on the grill. I'm gonna do some onion and I'm going to do some zucchini or fresh yellow summer squash. So I'm gonna cut these up, but what I need to do, and I'm gonna slide that over, and I'm going to go ahead and make my rub, because I'm gonna do like a jerk rub on my vegetables and put them out on my grill outside and just do a nice little sear on them, and that's gonna be it. Simple and easy. So what we're gonna do, I have a bunch of spices that I want to use. I'm gonna put them in my paper bag, my sandwich bag here. So of course you're gonna need some black pepper, and these are just some of the spices that I like. So I'm putting a teaspoon of black pepper, and if you want a lot of rub, you can double this recipe. And I'm putting 2 teaspoons of garlic. We gotta have a little heat here, but I'm just gonna keep that at 1 teaspoon of cayenne. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Y'all know me, I love smoked paprika. I say that all the time. I need to quit saying that, I say that all the time. So let me see. Smoked paprika. Put as much as you like, and if something I put in here you don't like, don't add it. Or if it's something I didn't add and you want, put it in there. Because this is for your likings. This is just what I'm using. I'm going to use a little bit of ground allspice, about a teaspoon of that. Slightly under a teaspoon there. Don't need a lot. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of our nutmeg. You know, some of these spices, they have a really strong flavor aroma to them, so you don't need that much. I just bought this onion powder, so let me get this open here one moment. Okay, and I got some onion powder here. I'm putting a couple of teaspoons of onion powder. Go back to my teaspoon. And we're still going down the line. We got to have a little sodium in there, so I'm going to put a teaspoon of pink salt. I'm going to use a little bit of the margarine, so about a half a teaspoon of the margarine. Okay. Got to use a little bit of cumin, so we're going to put about a teaspoon of cumin in here. Uh-oh. That was probably about a little over a teaspoon. I kind of spilled a little bit more down in there. That's okay. We're going to put some ground ginger. And we're going to put just a little bit of cinnamon also. Another teaspoon. Okay. And to top it all off, we're going to put just a little bit of the brown sugar. Now this is the Truvia brown sugar, the stevia brand. It's 75% fewer calories than your regular brown sugar. I don't usually use, they didn't have the monk brown sugar that I normally buy, so this will work. I'll put a couple of that. I like it just a little, not maybe like one and a half tablespoons of that in there. And then what you want to do, you just want to get this all mixed together really good. That's why I use the baggie, so I can see it, shake it up real good. Then I'm just going to taste it. It's got that little heat. Now we're not going to smother our vegetables in it. It's got, oh, it's really good. Okay, so with that little hint of ginger in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my veggies. Once I get all the vegetables cut up, I will come back and show you how I prepare my veggies, and we'll go outside on the grill. So we got all of our vegetables cut up. So all I did was slice my portobello mushrooms long ways, kept them long, just cleaned and cut the ends off of my asparagus. Did my peppers long ways. My onions, I got them cut pretty long as well. And then I just circled and halved my zucchini. So what I'm going to do, I have some grapeseed oil in my spray bottle. I'm just going to give my vegetables a little toss in here. And this is definitely optional, but this helps the rub to stick a little better. So welcome to Cassandra's back porch. I am not in my kitchen, but this is a little, I'm outdoors here trying to do this. So then what I'm going to do next is get some of that rub down in here that I made. Some of that nice rub here. We want to be very careful with it, not put too much on our vegetables, because for me, I like to taste my vegetables. You know, I like a little seasoning, but I also like to taste what my vegetables are supposed to taste like. Okay, I got quite a bit in there for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of work it together. And if I need more, I can do that once it's on the grill. But as I can see in my bag, everything is being coated. And it should stick because I put a little bit of that oil on there. Okay, so my grill is nice and hot. I have my grill pan here. I'm going to put a little bit of butter on there just to help my vegetables cook. So you want a nice hot grill pan. And that butter is going to help to season the vegetables real nice. And I can slide y'all around for a better close-up if you like. Okay. I just want to turn my camera a little bit there and get a better look at the grill. And so now what we're going to do is just get our vegetables on here. That's the first step, and as you can see, it's got a nice season on there. And this is our jerk vegetables. I'll let these cook for a little bit. And this is going to pair really nice with those rice and peas and those plantains that we cook. You know it don't take long for asparagus to cook. I want to get those down closer to the heat. I'm going to take a few minutes for those, and you know, the peppers and mushrooms and stuff don't take that long either. You may not have to put as much on the grill as I did. I always feel like I'm cooking for 10 men, because when you have a large family like I do, I tend to always cook for a lot of people, and then sometimes I forget It's just 4 of us here that's going to be eating this tonight. But I'm always down for leftovers. So here you have it. You got that nice hot grill with that butter on there. And we got that nice seasoning, that jerk seasoning that we made on our vegetables. With some mushrooms and everything real good and brown. But that's all you do there. And so once these are about done, I'll come back on here and let you guys see what they look like. Y'all, the vegetables are turning out to be amazing. Look at the mushrooms. I'm so glad I made a lot because this is going to be so good. You know, the mushrooms, they shrink up. So I had 6 big portobellos, but I will cook all of them. And look at our squash and our onions and peppers. Got those over here. And our asparagus are doing amazing. And y'all, that seasoning on here is everything. It tastes so good. Just the little spice, the different spices on there, and that little sweet, with that honey, with the cinnamon, and that little nutmeg, and the brown sugar, it just made this everything. So, this is going to pair so well with our rice and peas and our plantains. And I'm glad then the plantains aren't that sweet because you got that little sweetness going on here in your vegetables. This is just going to pair really nicely. So guys, here you have it. This is what you call our jerk veggies. Jerked grilled veggies. And so I really love, look, the mushrooms, you definitely got to do the big portobellos. You got to let them get a good sear on there and a good brown. Oh my God, and the flavor is so good. But the peppers are pretty much ready to come off of here. Our asparagus, you know, they don't take that long. They're ready to come off. I just want to make sure everything looks nicely browned and seasoned. But here you have it, guys. My jerked veggies. I hope you like them. All right, guys, I wanted to close out the video, but your girl is chefing out here on the grill. Got these veggies going, man. I'm telling you, the spice that I made, the jerk seasoning or rub that I made, man, you got to make it. It is so good. And I wanted to give you guys just a little taste test. And I'm going to sneak in here and give you just a little bit of these veggies on here. A little mushroom. Come over, baby. You just got to come over for a second. I know you on here and we got this grill going. But you just got to let them know. Y'all, look at the char. Look at that char on the mushrooms. When I tell you, taste that.
The char is excellent.
And asparagus, what they looking like?
Yeah.
They the bomb, ain't it?
Yeah.
See?
Cooked perfect.
All day, every day. I
Yeah.
love veggies, y'all. This is my thing, and I love the jerk seasoning. So this is going to pair really, really well with, like I said, the rice and peas and the plantains. So, guys, if you try this one and you like it, you know what to do.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
And, of course, share the video.
Yes.
And if you haven't already subscribed to Cassandra's Kitchen, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Because we would love to have you follow us here in our kitchen. But
Follow
right
us.
now, we're in Cassandra's outdoor kitchen.
Yes.
So, but thank you guys. Until next time, we love you.
Peace.
Peace. Be blessed.